Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World Tanks Console video. So in this video, I'm going to be driving the invisible tank, the M50 Ontos. So this is the tank that has the best concealment in the game. For the longest time, I thought it was a Mauler. Then, I got taught a lesson on stream and figured out this is actually the best concealment by far in the game. It actually beats out the Mauler pretty decently. So, let's go over my skills and equipment I have on this tank, and I'll explain why this tank is so invisible, and why I could do what I'm doing in this video. So I had the advanced concealment to make this tank more concealed. I equipped this tank with the best camo I possibly can. I put powertrain and traction system because its top speed of 48 kilometers is very, very slow. The enhanced target info, got that on. My commander skills, only have 8 skills on the crew right now, which is born leader, steady aim, rapid loading, supply conservation, camouflage expertise, silent driving, sixth sense, and muffled shot. Now, also the skill I would get for my 9th skill was green thumb. Also, if you're going to have a dedicated crew for the M50 Ontos, or you want a crew that has like a lot of good concealment perks, silent driving is one that you don't need on this tank. Like on light tanks, you don't need silent driving on light tanks because light tanks have the same concealment while moving while sitting still. Same for this M50 Ontos. For some strange reason. Also, I'm not spotted. I have sixth sense, remember? And I'm not spotted until I started firing at this TCCM1. He's gonna put a ATGM in me, but it's fine. I snuck up behind him. To the side of him. And just kind of said hello and put some shots into and ran away. And because I had the powertrain and traction system on here, I could run away a lot faster than my 48 kilometers. Top speed. So now I've been really enjoying the M50 Ontos. Now I have played the Ontos when it first came out. You can see, still watch that video, what I thought about the M50 Ontos then. Didn't really like it. That's why I never did buy it. The loan ran out and that was the end of it. But it came in a bundle. Well, the first time I ever seen this, after I sold it, the bundle, the rental ended, was a video from Armored Warfare of all games. And it was the M50 Ontos just absolutely destroying people with how fast the guns reloaded. And I'm like, really? Is that the same in console? Like World Tanks console? And I looked and it really is. We have a second or 1.5 seconds interclip reload, which is really good. I'm like, ooh, I really want that tank. I want to get that tank back. I also knew it had really good concealment, and then I bought the bundle which has the TCM AGS and the M50 Ontos in it. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna buy it, scope it out. Then when I drove it out for the first time, I realized my concealment circle wasn't moving when I was driving. I was like, wait a second, why is that not moving? Then I learned, it's like, oh wait, for some strange reason, this tank has the same moving concealment as sitting still. My concealment is also 53 meters. Now what's helping in that is those crew skills. Except that one crew, except silent driving, because silent driving is completely useless on here. And I don't have the other skill, which is green thumb. 10% increase of vehicle's camouflage factor when in foliage. Also, I am running the camo, regular camo for my tank, painted camo. So that helps. And premium smoke. Premium smoke helps a ton. Now, I'll tell you how much it helps. Right now, I have 53 meters of concealment. That's the max lowest I've got it down to since the light tanks lost their ability to do this kind of stuff. And I'm going to take smoke off, and I'll tell you how far it goes up. Right now I'm at 53, and I just took off smoke, and now I'm at 101. So pretty much my concealment doubled because I took off smoke. The premium smoke thing. So yeah, smoke screen really does help out concealment immensely. Also, here's the AFK M113. It also has a market excellence on the M113. Now I'm just going to quickly reload. The reload's kind of good. So this is basically like the bundle eyeball has the TCM AGS, which is a 9-shot light tank for Era 3. And that's like a Waffenträger E100 with the 12.8 centimeter with the 6 rounds. And a light tank form with a longer inner clip reload. Basically, this is like a Waffenträger E100, but not as much damage output. You can't really clip out any tanks in this tank, but your inner clip reload is still really good, but your shell velocity is very slow. But you have extremely good concealment, so it's really a trade-off. There's definitely two tanks that you can classify as like an old Waffenträger E100. It's managed to clip out like tanks. And I managed to put a GG before I killed the BMP1, because why not? And as you can see, that was a lot of fun to do. Made 335,000 silver. That's even without a silver boost. 65% silver boost on this tank. And I did 8,000 damage. And I just kind of drove around and have some fun. Basically what you can do in this thing. So that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Also, remember SLAPAFISH, because one more, and peace out. See ya.